What's up, people? What's up? Here to talk about, beating yourself up about something that, you know, that you working hard at, but you're failing at. You feel like you're failing only because that, you mess up and you start doing negative self-talk. Because, I recently went through that, and I've been going through that a lot of times in my life where, I'm trying to learn a new skill and it's not going well. Some things I succeeded at, some things I failed at. But it's all about, did you even try? So I feel like if you're doing something and you mess up, the worst thing to do is to start the negative self-talk saying, I can't do this, look, I'm already screwing up, because you possibly didn't give yourself enough time to do it, to complete the mission. Because all you can do is your best. So I try to remind myself, I'm going through some of that right now, trying to learn another new skill, is, soon as something goes wrong, and I start to do the negative self-talk, saying, "Oh, I don't know if I can do this," having self-doubt. I remember that, hey, you know what? I tried my hardest. You can't be that mad at yourself if you know, hey, you know what? I tried my best. I'm trying my best. So when little things happen that kind of throw you off course, you can remember, like, wait, I'm trying my best. So you know what? I'm gonna put that behind me, keep pushing forward, and try not to make that mistake again. Especially when it wasn't nothing major. So I was thinking about that because I was recently just going through it, and I'm proud of myself because I got through it and didn't beat myself up the whole day about the little mistakes I made. We intend to beat ourselves up about little mistakes, even big mistakes. If you live to see another day, what's the problem? We're gonna have wins, we're gonna have losses, but did we try our best when we got up each day? And the days we didn't try our best, remember why this happened. It probably didn't go the way you wanted it to because you didn't try your best. So I'm trying to speak truth to power and give that positive energy out there to other people who's going through the same things that I'm going through, or you know, get some advice on things that can help somebody who's going through the same thing that I've been going through lately. So I know I fumbled that, right? But yeah, the negative self talk definitely doesn't help. Sitting around dwelling about the mistake definitely doesn't help. Because trust me, I've been through it plenty of times. One mistake ruined my whole night, and I'm doing like 20-hour shifts, literally. And the whole night is thrown off out the gate as soon as I leave the freaking house. Like, it's like, damn, as soon as I leave the house, I'm already angry. I already don't like what I'm about to get into, so that makes it worse. Instead of trying to make peace with it, like, hey, I'm alive, I got all these good things going on. I'm thinking about the one negative thing. I forgot about all the great things that's going on, and I sort of think about nothing but the negative. Now I'm giving negative energy off to people that I'm around, your coworkers or loved ones, and that's the wrong way to go about things. That will screw up everything. I'm learning from this, and I know better. But when I'm pissed, I'm pissed. And it's gonna happen. Sometimes the best thing to do is to just help me plenty of times while I'm in the midst of the bullshit. I think to myself, I got so much going. I got so much going for me. So many things that are going well for me. I got great family, great friends, great wife, everything. I got a lot of things going great for me, and that will help me get through the tough times where I'm uncertain about something. I don't feel like I'm doing the best at something I'm trying to learn, and I say, hey, you know what? Let me just try my best. I could go to sleep bed feeling real good at night. I know I tried my best. I pushed myself, and so when that mess up happened, I said, hey, even though I messed up, I was trying my best when I did it. So maybe next time I'll do it better. Instead of saying, hey, you know what, this happened because I wasn't trying my best. You know when you're not trying your best. You know when you're half-assing it. I know. So I'll be having some days that just kind of completely screwed, and I'll be like, yeah, I was on some bullshit today. I was on some bullshit today. I, 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 out the gate, when I got up, when I woke up this morning and I didn't do my regular routine, positive routine that I usually do, as soon as I threw that off, I threw my whole day off, and now my energy ain't right, and we all know what that's like. You already know what that's like. It's like now the bad energies are all around, and boom, you know. So I don't want to be the guy around spreading the negative energy, and I definitely was at times. I definitely was. So I'm just trying to work on that. I know a lot of you guys are working on that. So I'm just tell you my experience because as as it was happening, I said, man, I might want to have to talk about this because I'm proud of myself that I did not let it take over my complete day. The day just started, I already screwed something up. I'm like, damn. It probably lingered for about 5 minutes, and I'm just like, oh shit, man, this is not looking good. Now I'm starting to overthink. What if the outcome don't go right? What if I don't win at this? What if I don't succeed? What if I don't learn this new skill? What if it don't work out for me? And they say, wait, stop. You tried your best. I'm like, Mike, you tried your best. What the fuck, bro? You've tried your best, bro. You're trying your best. Get through the rest of the day. Make sure the rest of the day goes well. And I did that. And trust me, there have been plenty of times where I'm out for anywhere from 15 to 20 hours doing what I do, and the whole day, complete negative energy, just straight on asshole time, like just fuck everything, you know? So then I have to come home and remember, oh, things that bad. Things aren't bad at all. You just mad out the gate. You just mad. Sometimes being mad is a choice. I made the choice to be mad all day. I made the choice to be angry all day a few times, plenty of times. So think about that. How many people they're always angry. Like they kind of choose to be angry. There's some angry people out there. They choose to be angry. I don't want to be that guy to just choose to be angry all the time. Because I'm like, what a choice. I could have said, breathe, think about the positive things, and just try to get through your day because I know everything ain't going well right now, but when you really think about it, it actually is going well. You're doing great, actually. You just don't want to do what you're doing at the moment. That's what you're mad at. You're mad at yourself. You're beating yourself up over something, a choice you made to do something that you generally probably don't like. And instead of figuring out, hey, how can you make this better and move on to something else, I decided to be mad all day. Like that helps. Just take action towards something positive. Because just being angry don't help nothing. It can eat away at your life. You know, I don't know. I think did they do studies or something about that? Just being always stressed and upset can cause aging faster. Let me know if I'm correct about that. But if you see people, they looking like older than what they are, and like they said they had a hard life. Your mental can make you have a hard life because all up in your brain because it's your emotions. You're thinking about stuff, and now you're getting emotional about it. So I don't want to put myself through that and look like I had a hard life. Just had a hard life. Like damn, this guy's always upset. What is his problem? I've seen people doing stuff that I am completely disgusted of. I don't know how they live their life about like that, and they're happy. I'm like, they're happy living like that. Not to be a judgy person, I'm like that, but they're happy in a situation where I would be completely miserable and depressed and possibly suicidal. How? I'm, I'm assuming it's their perception of life and what they enjoy. Now we know there's some degenerate pieces of crap out there that, you know, that's just that's just how they live. But it also is some people that just don't live a certain quality of life where they're still content and happy. And I think that's a good thing depending on the situation that they're not miserable. I don't want to see anybody miserable. Even if you're in the best spot, I will hope that you stay positive and push yourself to the next level. Because I've been real down, like really doing bad basements, apartments, and it's terrible, a terrible living condition. A terrible living condition. So since things got better, and you still will find things to be mad about. So I significantly changed my life in a better, put myself in a better position in life, and still you're gonna find something to be mad at. It's gonna happen. So I try to reflect, think about the positive things I got going on in life. Family, friends, etc. And I hope you do the same. And remember, don't beat yourself up about just minor mistakes, even major ones. We all can learn from our mistakes and do better the next time. You might screw the same thing up three, 4 times in a row. I definitely have. I'm like, how did I miss that? Don't matter. Keep pushing. You know. So I just want to just put that good energy out there. It's the rough draft. Peace.